We are very, very blessed to be here this morning. We're kicking off the Africa Law Tech Festival 2022.
The theme of the Africa Law Tech Festival 2022 being artificial intelligence is extremely timely and I think very well chosen. We all know that artificial intelligence is becoming widespread around the world, and literally thousands of patents are filed on various aspects of the technology. And so to discuss it here, I think is extremely wise and allows us to determine how we want to engage the rest of the world on those developments.
I'm happy to note that the conversation for this festival delves into the emerging technologies with a focus on artificial intelligence. Without doubt, the use of AI technologies will be transformative across several key sectors in Kenya and beyond in all development sectors. The benefits that are associated with AI will definitely transform our economies.
The regulatory frameworks should not be made to impede innovation, to quash innovation, to stop innovation, but have to be made to make sure that innovation is directed in the right direction. And what is the right direction? The lives and livelihoods of the people in Africa that we are trying to defend and take care of.
In this picture, who of those is a bride? Both. The problem is that current machines trained on the best models and with the huge databases don't recognize that woman on the right as a bride. The artificial intelligence committed a bias. If we are going to trust on artificial intelligence, but artificial intelligence is full of this bias, so we have a problem here.
The real risk with AI, Hawking wrote, isn't malice, but competence. Whereas the short-term impact of AI depends on who controls it, the long-term impact of AI depends on whether it can be controlled at all.
There have been a lot of inequalities and lack of inclusion on how AI policy is actually done. And this has led to some of the biasness. So we find this festival as an excellent platform, and we think this is very important because we need collective intelligence coupled with education and training of talents to be able to move forward on these particular issues.
The reason I attended African Law Tech Festival 2022 is actually out of curiosity, considering I'm trying to find the interplay between law and technology. The session I have enjoyed the most in this festival is how AI has changed the business of law in Africa, especially on the issue of cross-border interests and the benefits for young lawyers.
My name is Juliatu Hamadu. I come from Cameroon. I attend the conference because I want to learn about artificial intelligence and meet people networking and experience Kenya also.
My name is Sandra Musa. I'm a lawyer and then I'm from Nigeria. I attended the Africa Law Tech Festival 2022 because I have an interest in AI. I attended interesting sections, especially the ones on digital lending, how AI affects business. So they've been really interesting, and it's interesting to know the ways in which AI impacts law and then vice versa.
The Law Tech Festival really provides a platform and an opportunity for stakeholders, partners, and different players to network and to meet and to exchange ideas. And I think that constant interaction and exchange really adds value in transforming the work that governments are doing, technology experts are doing, and also civil society.
Technology is now an integral part of our society. Therefore, it is critical for us to support initiatives that help drive the creation of progressive policies and legislation that relate to the interaction between technology and society, and that create awareness on digital rights issues such as data privacy. The Africa Law Tech Festival by Lawyers Hub is a gleaming example of such initiatives, and we are proud to partner with them on this occasion.
This is my second time attending the Africa Law Tech Festival. It was a very wonderful experience. It was a learning opportunity, an opportunity to network. I've met new people from all walks of life, from all countries, and every advocate, every techie should be able to attend this. Even for the techies, learn something legal. For the legal people, learn something about technology. I appreciate the organizers for such an event.
My highlight for the festival was actually getting to learn and understand artificial intelligence. To me, it was a foreign thing, but after the 2 days, I've come out with a better understanding and something that I'm going to put into practice.
To me, basically, big data is like a huge gold mine. It's a massive gold mine, and there is a huge potential for big data in Africa. Why do I say this? Because I believe that, big data, if used effectively, we can combine it with artificial intelligence for targeted innovations, targeted interventions.
My best highlights from the festival was hearing Professor Shoshana Zuboff when she spoke of her book, The Age of Surveillance Capitalism. It was really interesting to hear her ideas and thoughts and also elaborations on the book.
And there was a time in history, John, when, land was the thing that was taken and turned into a commodity, real estate. And there was a time in history where human action was the thing that was taken and turned into a commodity, labor. But then we came to the 21st century. Everything about a person's life will be able to be translated into data. And that becomes the new virgin wood for exploitation.
For me, the whole intersection of AI and law, be it in the use of data, be it in the protection of intellectual property, came out very clearly, and it's an area of focus that we need to grow on as a country.
The last 1 day, you've had an opportunity to appreciate what the African continent is doing in as far as artificial intelligence is concerned. And the key takeaway I would say to you is how then will you ensure that as you embark on your innovation as techies and lawyers in this space, where do you place data protection? That you begin to look at data subject as a way of making sure that you do ethical business or ethical innovation.
It's been exciting. We've seen exciting people. We've also seen the use of AI and the wonderful things it's doing. I've enjoyed the variety of speakers from all kinds of circles, all kinds of aspects of technology and legal practice as well. But we also saw users. We saw musicians and talent and artists, and everybody was able to bring their issues to the table, and we spoke as one. And for me, that is powerful to see Europe, America, Africa come together and speak about something very pertinent. And I think we're going to see if we can have this conference probably happen in every jurisdiction in Africa.